We often hear about police officers who try to enforce their own laws and have big egos. So today we're talking about police officers who are even worse than those who went too far with their aggression and ruined their own careers in seconds. So let's go. Officer Samuel Rosario and Officer Orlando Manzarius of the Springfield Police Department responded to a report of criminal damage to property in Springfield, Illinois, and approached the home where 19-year-old Robert Humes lived with his mother and sister. Now, allegedly, his sister broke a glass table in the house and ran away, so the mother complained to the police that they should go and find her. First, if someone is a minor, and in this case Robert's sister was 16 years old, and they couldn't possibly convict her of any crime, not even causing damage to the house because the damage was less than $500. However, Robert was interested in the names of the cops who came, but one of the cops seemed to be freaking out over this question. It was Officer Samuel, who started yelling at Robert and telling him that he doesn't pretend to know the law. He didn't go to law school or the police academy, and that as such, he has no right to think he knows how to work the job of a cop, nor tell a cop what to do or how to do his job.
Better, huh? What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
Well, my daughter, she just flipped out a while ago about a money deal. Tells me I owe her like $40 for paying hers. So she started flipping out. She busted a glass table, which table's no good, but she still had no business breaking my glass
Absolutely.
table. Absolutely.
Do you know which way she went?
No, I didn't see. I was.
She went that way? You want to see if you can find her? I mean, we got at least criminal damage.
Getting 2 charges. And if y'all don't give her both charges, I want both y'all badge numbers.
Oh, here go the
Man,
badge
I ain't
numbers.
going for that shit.
Well, you know what? No offense, but if you're going to hear... Okay, keep walking then. Keep walking then. Yeah, first of all, you're not a police officer, right?
Well, I know exactly.
Did you go to law school? Did you go to police officer school? You have a badge? Did you go through the academy?
No, I went
So
to
you
court
went to
once,
court
but-
once or twice, so all of a
No,
sudden now you know the law.
twice.
First of all, don't tell me how to do my
Man,
job.
you ain't
All
doing
right?
your job,
I just got here.
The cops suddenly started to threaten Robert as if they should be grateful that the cop came even though they were called because they should serve the people and solve their problems. However, the cop began to flex his supposed authority, yelling at Robert and telling him to be careful what he says because he's not even sure what important person he's talking to. The cop went too far when he pushed the guy and went to question him if he was now afraid. Is that all he really wanted, for Robert to be afraid of him? The cops started telling Robert that they would arrest his sister if they found her, as if they had any right to do that in the first place. Plus, he was adding unnecessary comments like he understood why his sister was behaving like that, as if he was blaming her family for causing this little girl to behave like that. The cop acted as if it was his territory, as if he invented the law, and as if he had every right to enforce that said law. He was telling Robert's mother that she should raise her son. At some points, he even escalated his conflict with 19-year-old Robert. This cop's big ego was short-lived, though, as this behavior cost him his career. Cop Samuel Rosario received 24 months probation on official misconduct charges in Sangamon County Court Friday, stemming from a February 2017 incident on the east side of the city. The 35-year-old Samuel, who now lives in McHenry County, will have to comply with mental health, substance abuse, and anger management treatment deemed appropriate by probation. Samuel was convicted of official misconduct and 1 charge of battery and was terminated from the force on May 9th, 2017. Cop justice.
Got here.
Right.
You don't even know me.
Shut up.
He did say.
If you want to do something then, son. Little kid, you call me over here and then you trying to threaten me, son? I'll slap you on some silvers and take you down to county. That's what I gotta do, because what you gonna do? False arrest?
What you gonna
False
arrest me
arrest?
for?
You didn't just point that stick at me?
Is your camera on?
You see that red dot? It's on. It's on. It's on with your scary.
I ain't
Okay,
scared.
sure. No, you watch what you say. You watch what you say. You watch what you say, kid. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but first of all, you don't talk to me like that. You understand that? I'm here to help you. Before I even got here, you like, y'all ain't gonna do. I just got here.
Get out my face.
You. I'm right here, mother.
Rookie.
I'm right here.
You a rookie.
Shut up.
That's police brutality.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Because you went to court once or twice?
You mean? I know my law.
If we find her, she's gonna be arrested for criminal damage. Did she hit you today?
You mean? Put your hand.
Shut the up. Did she hit you today? I'm not a. You watch your mouth.
I
Put
said
her
what I
hands on
want.
the back.
As soon as I put my hands on your pump, so I know how it's gonna go.
I'm not even gonna take you to jail. I'll give you the freedom of that.
Man, you a
You want to put 1 or 2?
I call you out here for my purpose, and you
Yeah.
and my son are, come on now, really.
Well, first of all, your son's got a mouth on him.
Yes, he does. I know he does.
Yep.
I know
And now I can see why your daughter's acting all out of control. You want to throw some hands, man? We can throw some hands, and I won't even arrest you, man. I'll let you go right in there. Oh, like I've never heard that before.
Can I have your badge? I mean, you just pushed me. I mean, I want that number.
I pushed you?
Yeah, you pushed on me, dude.
Oh, really?
I want that number.
So you scared now?
No, I ain't
Is that what it
I want
is?
your
Okay.
number, though.
I pushed you once and you scared. That's why you scared. My camera is on.
Now it's on.
My camera's been on. What do you want me to do for you to put some hands on me?
Just come back over.
You want me to put my pistol away? You want me to put my badge away?
Come back over without your uniform.
I'm not even gonna tase you. I'm not even gonna mace you. I'm gonna give you these hands, and you're still gonna run your mouth. You're still scared, dude. I'm done with you, dude. If you ain't gonna throw hands, then shut the up.
That's it. Bring you over and touch me one more.
If you,
Man, what's up? What's up?
like I told you, dude, you ain't about that life, kid.
Like I told you.
Like I told you, you ain't about that life.
Like I told you.
Now go inside.
Like I told you.
Go inside. We done here.
Yeah, man.
Man, why don't you let me
I'm
slap
not involved. I'm not involved.
Why
man.
don't you let me slap that?
Don't
Why'd
talk
you
to me,
mind talking
okay?
about put my hands behind my back?
Don't
Why'd
talk
you
to
let
me.
me do this?
Don't talk to me.
I'm sorry, but your son over here needs some discipline.
Man, I wish you would just get back in the street one more time.
Manny, should I give him one more? Should I turn this off and give him one more? I don't think you want it, kid.
Come back later, why I got my
Man, if she comes back, would you just give us a call, please? Okay, we'll handle it.
On June 3rd, 2022, Chief Anthony Alvernes of the Elmira Police Department was wearing plain clothes and driving in an unmarked vehicle in Elmira, New York, when he noticed that a 30-year-old named Isaiah Bowman Thomas and another individual were involved in an argument that he believed might become physical. Chief Alvernes pulled alongside the two individuals and asked Thomas if everything was okay. Thomas allegedly challenged Chief Alvernes to a fight. Chief Alvernes then exited his vehicle, and Thomas allegedly continued to make aggressive movements towards Chief Alvernes. As Alvernes noticed that the guy had a knife on him, he decided to arrest him. However, Alvernes did not have his body camera on, so the incident was captured by the backup cop's camera. The arrest of Thomas went well. If you thought Chief Alvernes was wrong, he wasn't.
You want to treat the black people like watch this.
Alright, we're rolling on your side.
Watch how you guys let me. Yeah, I got one more night.
Where is it?
I just showed you right here.
Alright.
In my pocket. You don't see that? It's all on camera. I will have your job. Now what are y'all doing?
Just slide
I
it.
don't have no warrants. So what am I being
Slide
detained
in.
for? What am I being detained for?
Threatened me with a knife. I don't know what else to tell you. He was fighting with a guy on the other side of the street, challenging each other. I told him that you guys done. He asked me if I wanted to fight. I want to move along. Come on.
What am I being arrested for?
Well, that will be discussed shortly.
You saw the whole thing? You hit him with a knife? When did you start recording?
But then cops spotted a woman standing on the side and filming the whole event. When they approached her, Alvernes asked how long she had been filming, to which the woman replied that she had been filming from the very start, from the moment the cop practically pulled up to these guys who were arguing. The cop arrogantly said that he would need her video as evidence because his body camera wasn't on. So how exactly is this the woman's problem? His problem is that his camera wasn't on, and now he has no right to ask her for footage.
Out on him? Good, because he still had the knife in his hand. I'm going to need their information.
I didn't record
Can we
nothing.
check that, please? Make sure you don't record this evidential effects. Because I don't have a camera on my car and I don't have a body cam.
Well, you should.
But it's evidence. So if you caught him with a knife in his hand,
I did not.
that would help you with
I
the
did
criminal
not. I
case.
just said I did not.
Can we check?
Then what's the point of this?
No, why are you
If you
filming?
didn't have it? If the whole point is to get evidence for a criminal matter.
What if I was doing it for the benefit of you and now y'all are coming at me with
I am. I know. Can I have the video for the
No,
benefit?
you cannot because it's.
So you're not doing it for the benefit.
This is not my phone.
It doesn't matter.
Your possession.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
That's
man.
not my car. Though. City of Elmira's car.
Good. Can I have it?
No.
There's no reason for you to have it.
However, the cops insisted that the woman hand over the video and phone to them because they claimed that they were in the middle of an investigation and that she had become part of said investigation. Firstly, this woman is a free citizen who can move freely in public and has the right to film whatever she wants in public. Those are her constitutional rights, and these cops obviously didn't know that. They started too aggressively to approach this woman and to surround her to such an extent that the woman felt insecure and even scared. I mean, how should she feel when she only has a camera in her hand while there are cops around her who are armed with rifles and are in position? Cops should know that they can't come within 6 feet of a citizen while armed and that they should respect their personal space. However, these cops quickly escalated the situation and began threatening the woman with jail if she continued to obstruct their investigation. They even held her against her car and told her to get out of the way. They can't tell her to get away from her own car, now can they? Although the cops didn't want to identify themselves, they had the gall to ask the woman who did nothing to identify herself. However, of all the cops, the well-known Alvarez, who was now a star a while ago, now went too far when he tried to push the woman, got too close to her, began to threaten her that she must not delete the video because it would destroy important evidence for him. Well, if it was that important, he would have remembered to record it himself.
So, we're going to get your name because you're witnesses to this. I have to for my UPR.
No, you don't.
I mean, my,
No, you
my
do not.
UPR, my use
No,
of
you
force.
do not.
Yes, I do.
So you're just out here just to be jerks and harass
Please
us,
give your
right?
names.
Yeah, like seriously. Like, this is ridiculous. We didn't do anything wrong or illegal, yet you guys are not even remotely
Yo, neither
cooperating
did
with us.
I.
But
I did not do anything.
no, but you're not cooperating in a criminal investigation. That's ridiculous. It'd be one thing if you just walked by.
All I did
but you're
was
blatantly
see-
here.
All I did was see something
What did you see?
happen.
Oh, something. So then what's the
I
point of,
seen
so
you
just
there.
nothing. You just saw nothing.
Yo, yeah. Get out of here.
Miss?
No, this
Hey,
is
stop.
no. Whoa.
Stop. Don't approach her.
Get out of
okay?
my car.
We're not in your car. Back off or you're going to jail. We're not getting in your car.
You're not going to tell me to get away from my car.
Please back away from us.
Right. There's no reason to approach
Please
the
back
chief
away
like
from my
I have
car.
a right to look at cars. It's called VMT.
Okay, I'm going to go look at your car then, all right?
You're not identifying yourself, so I'm going to use your vehicle.
You're not identifying
as a
yourself
potential-
either. Neither one of you have identified
Alvarez,
yourself.
4588.
Okay, cool.
So I am going to identify you. You are a potential witness
Okay.
in a criminal matter, and
Okay.
now apparently you want to say that the police are abusing their power.
Well, get out of here, man.
We don't need that.
You don't want
You
that
don't-
bad?
I
It's
just
not
need-
this.
You are
It's not.
You are going to give us, if this is your vehicle.
I have no problem giving you my name. That's not what you all started. That's not what you.
If you don't want to give us the video, we will subpoena it if we need to later.
Go
That is fine.
ahead.
And if you destroy it, it's evidence and it's a felony. So you cannot delete the video. Is that reading
It's
important?
not. It's
Yes.
not. It's not.
If you delete the video, you are destroying evidence, which is a felony.
Officer Alvarez's threat didn't stop there. He continued to threaten the woman with arrest for obstructing the police and claimed that she had to give him the video as it was evidence. What else can a woman who is alone and is surrounded by so many cops do but be afraid and forcefully start to cooperate? But Alvarez went further, asking for her driver's license and registration as well as information about where she lived. The woman had no choice but to get into her car and started looking for her driver's license to hand over to the cops. Then you can see the cops' disrespect towards her. Instead of giving her a nice document back because she cooperated with them even though she didn't have to, Alvarez literally threw it at her through her window. The woman here had no right to even protect herself because all the cops were already on the side of their boss. Alvarez was relieved of his duties as a police officer, and he issued a statement the day following his termination. In his statement, he emphasized the significance of his oath of office during his 27 years of service. Although Alvarez refrained from providing specific details, he conveyed his commitment to upholding principles and ethics. He asserted that he was not willing to compromise these values, and regrettably, this stance led to the loss of his job. Horseshit. Pure horseshit.
You filmed me taking my gun out.
No, I
and
did
pointing
not.
it at
I
you.
did not
already
film
admitted it.
that.
You said you
I,
did.
I
You
said
already
I've
did.
seen it with my eyes. I didn't record it.
Don't wave your
I
fist
didn't.
at me again.
I didn't.
You wave your fist at me again, I'm gonna arrest you.
I didn't wave my fist at you.
Well,
Watch
so-
freaking. Yeah, I said this.
That's two.
Oh my God, get a
Now
grip,
give
bro.
me your driver's license and your registration.
No,
because you
I
drove this car.
no.
You ain't. You're giving it to me because
Whoa,
you have to.
Whoa.
You don't have a
Whoa.
choice but to identify
What did I?
yourself.
What
You
did I
have to
do?
identify yourself.
What did I do?
You drove a car. Let me see your driver's license
What did-
to make
what-
sure that
what-
you are a registered driver.
Okay.
You inserted yourself into the situation.
No.
We
no.
did nothing to you.
No.
We had nothing to do with you until you inserted yourself and started filming. So now, guess what?
Listen, you need to lose the attitude because I was going to start being cooperative with you until you tell me to give me my
license,
give me
registration,
my-
insurance card.
No. Get out of your mind. I will
Then you will
gladly.
be under arrest for
Listen,
obstruction.
I will gladly give you my license. I have to get in the car to
Okay.
get it.
Then
Where
go
is
ahead
it?
and do that, please.
In
Well, I'm
my-
not retrieving it, but just
It's in my bag.
that black one right there.
No, the one back there. Oh, Jesus. You know that's a gift.
This?
That's a gift for my.
We'll give it
boyfriend.
back. It's just we're holding it for safety right now.
Okay, I can't get it.
She should not be reaching into the car.
She gave it permission to.
We ain't doing nothing like y'all are thinking. So just
For some reason, you want
cooperating at the moment, right?
Yeah, sure. The sooner we get your ID, the sooner we leave.
I'm working on
Okay.
it. I just got my bag up here. There you are, sir, ma'am, sirs. Sorry, that's a joke I do have. Bad joke timing.
Where do you living these days? Still.
Since you guys were so interested in this, I'll give you a rundown of what was going on.
You didn't talk to Tom Center about this. Additional subject for the chief's blotter.
So, that is it. That's the extent of this. And I'm just curious, why you wouldn't want to share that video to prove my case against somebody that was trying to get in fights with.
It wasn't that I didn't want to share it. It was that you wanted to take my phone.
You said you didn't have a certain part. I wanted to watch the video to see what you had, but you didn't see him pacing back and forth and challenging me.
I saw it.
But that recorded.
No, excuse me. I did not see that part of it. I commend y'all for the jobs that you do, but you also have to understand that there are grimy ones in y'all too.
Right, but if we were one of those grimy ones,
which,
even though yes, we were talking, going back and forth with you, but what would stop us from just like blatantly doing something savage to get that far? We wouldn't. If the chief was one of those grimy ones, as you said, I'm using your term, if he was one of those grimy ones, just pointing guns at people, just out hurting people, I highly doubt he would just let you sit there and record. You know what I mean?
I mean, you don't know that though.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is police that are out committing violent felonies, the showing of a camera wouldn't stop it. It wouldn't stop a civilian like that.
Right, but I'm not, you're going from one extreme to the other. There's those ones that are in between as well that are going to push as far as they can absolutely push and possibly push somebody over. You know what I mean?
I see.
And that's one extreme to the other, you know?
So,
I mean...
We're good. Are you done? Okay, all right, of course.
Sorry about that. I forgot I had that there.
You can keep it in there, but you got to understand we're going to just address as a potential threat. It doesn't make it illegal.
No,
we just take it out of the situation.
Yep.
And give it back to you just like I did. Yep.
On August 20th, 2022, Daniel Kakosa and another individual were approached by several officers with the New London Police Department, including Lieutenant Joshua Burgess, while Daniel was filming for his YouTube channel. Since the guys were filming in front of the police station, more precisely in the parking lot of the police station, the cops liked this and saw an opportunity to approach and flex their authority a little. When the cop asked Daniel why he was filming, his answer was clear: because he could. However, this simple answer annoyed the cop even more, who started to follow Daniel and his friend with whom he was filming and kept asking them if they could stop filming. The situation escalated when Daniel stopped to take a picture of one of the parked vehicles. The cop took it too personally and started asking the guys to identify themselves. Of course, the guys ignored the cop, didn't give them their ID or a single piece of information about what they were doing and why they were doing it. These guys knew they were protected by constitutional rights and could invoke the Fifth Amendment. However, one of the cops decided to explain even better to Daniel that they cannot film there because they are located near private property. As far as I know, a parking lot is not private property unless it's marked with some kind of sign, which this one was not.
Doing? Filming? Or what? Is it 10? Is it? Yeah, that's fine. Like it. Any reason you're filming? Don't want to answer any questions? What about you? You want to answer any questions? Or?
They heard this. They stated that those two were over their department videotaping and refused to identify themselves.
You can get off that car.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
For what?
I'm asking you to leave the I'm asking you to leave private property now. Get out of the lot. Do you have police business here?
Yes.
I'm asking you, okay, you go to the lobby, but you're not going to the lobby, you can leave.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm not asking. You're now in a private lot and you're being asked to leave.
Where's the sign? Where's the sign?
I'm telling you now.
It doesn't
go.
matter.
Leave
No,
this.
no.
I'm not asking you. Get off the property.
I'm not.
Then you can end up downstairs in our lockup.
What do you need to do?
Okay. You're not here for police business.
I just told you I was going in the lobby
Okay.
next.
Then you can go up in the lobby.
I can go up in the lobby
Yep.
when I'm ready.
No,
There's no
you
time
can-
limit.
okay.
There's no-
I'm telling you
Where
now,
are your signs?
There are no signs, but
Exactly.
you're
So
being given
I'm
a
allowed to
lawful
no,
order
you're
to
not. What law?
disperse.
What law?
Disorderly conduct.
For,
You're being
that's not
yes.
how this works.
Let's go.
If you want, here, disorderly conduct. You want to call it? Let's do it. Because I'm
Let's
doing
go.
nothing
Come
wrong.
on.
No,
why,
no.
Why you got to come out here and bust?
But you came out here. I was doing nothing wrong.
Okay, you're out here filming people's
I'm
personal
allowed
cars.
to.
Okay. Again.
Again, what?
Do you
so,
have anything
so I'm
better
allowed
to do
to.
than come
Then
here and do
thank
this?
you. I'm not going to answer
Right.
any more questions. I'm going to
Let's go.
continue doing what I was doing. Touching me?
Go.
You're touching me?
Property.
You're touching me?
Off the property.
Stop touching me, please.
Off the
Stop
property.
touching me, please.
It doesn't. I have been asked to
It
leave.
doesn't. Listen, no. It doesn't. I don't even need police business.
Okay.
Even if I wasn't here for police business, it doesn't matter.
You're not going
This
to
is
stand out.
public
You're not
property.
going to
I can
here now.
stand out.
No,
here.
you're
You need to
being
commit a
asked to
crime
leave.
or be suspected of a
Okay.
crime. Like, how are you this high and you don't
You're
even know
now
that?
being asked
And then
to
you're putting
leave,
your
sir.
hands on me? What's
You're
wrong
being
with you?
asked to leave.
You can't trespass me for public property when I haven't broken a law.
Okay.
Come on.
Are you here for police business?
I just told you I was.
Okay. Then what is the police business you're
I don't
here
need
for?
to tell you.
Yes, you do.
No, I
You're not
don't.
here for police business.
I don't need it.
The cop made a big mistake when he started to push and grope Daniel. Someone is laughing at a battery lawsuit. The cop tried in every way to justify his very bad actions. At one point, he even accused Daniel of trespassing. Typical cop behavior. How can anyone be charged with trespassing if they're on public territory? Plus, Daniel was free to move wherever he wanted in the parking lot. However, every time Daniel moved, the police officer stood in front of him, which arguably he shouldn't do. Was he aware at that moment that he was thereby endangering the rights of that citizen who has the basic right of freedom of movement? I don't know, but I do know that karma caught up with this cop very quickly. 2 of the police officers who participated in the abuse of these 2 young people have been suspended.
Any more questions, and I'm standing right here until I'm ready to go inside.
And we're gonna stand right here with you.
Go ahead.
Okay, I got all night, dude. I got till 7 o'clock in the morning.
Can you start touching me?
Can you? No.
I'm allowed to move.
Okay, and so am I.
Okay, just keep touching me.
Let's go.
Jay, take your camera out.
Let's go.
Excuse me, sir.
Do you really want to do this?
I don't care, because I haven't done
Let's
anything
go.
wrong. You're the one making yourself look like
Get
a clown.
off the property.
If you had a reason, or you could really arrest me, you already would have done it.
Saturday, and I'm fit leaving downstairs all weekend. I really don't.
I don't believe that.
What is your police business?
I'm doing what I need to do.
Okay.
So,
if you go near a personal car,
I'll go near whatever.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you, you're wrong. I can record those cars. I can record any car in this parking lot
if
I want.
catch you touching a vehicle or trying to open a door, I want to arrest you.
Now it goes to that. Did you see me do that before you touched me and did all that?
Catch you doing it.
Did you see me?
Do it.
That's what you keep saying, but you're out here. You would have never came out here if you had something better to do.
If you need something, come up into the lobby and deal with it.
I'll be up there when I'm ready.
You're a loser.
You are a loser.
Go find something better to do with your life.
Me? You're the one that came running outside like some tough guy, you clown.
What a waste of time.
Now leave him. After you already touched me, loser. That's all you do. You can't. Go on the personal cars right now. What are you going to do? And I didn't even look at him before. Now I will. Who's above you inside? I need to talk to a supervisor.
Lewis 665. Sadowski 688.
Oh, can I help you?
Yeah, you, the supervisor?
One of them, yeah.
So I was outside, walking through the parking lot, taping. Your officers, 3 of them came out. Supervisor started pushing me around, giving out lawful orders, kept trying to tell me I'm trespassing and I'm disorderly when I wasn't doing anything.
Well, it's a lawful order.
If you're doing it.
Oh, if you read the statute for trespass first, after giving a lawful order,
Yeah, you have to be committing a crime.
regardless if it's posted or not.
No, but you